guys? It's so good to be here again. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your love and your support. And of course, this is Saffron Media, and we are here to give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. And right here, something really surprising because when we keep saying the Nigerian army keeps selling themselves out, everyone always thought this is not true. There have been so many reports that some people are connected, especially some armies are connected to the devilish terrorists, the Boko Haram, and sometimes they give out these soldiers out free for them to be killed by Boko Haram. At the end of the day, they tell you that there was a heavy shootout and they killed about one or two of the Boko Haram members, and would not tell us the number of armies that have been lost. And this time around, this is what they are doing to themselves. Obviously, this is the path that they have chosen. But anyway, guys, more details, but please ensure you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, like, and also share this video. I hope you stay to the end to see some of the tactics they use to destroy themselves. Well, more details, but please stay till the end. Yeah, right here it says the family of Lance Corporal Kazim Aribido, who was attached to the 81 Battalion 2 Division of the Nigerian Army, has been thrown into mourning after receiving the news of his death in a detention center in Ibadan, Oyo State. It was gathered that Kazim's ordeal started in September 2019 when some military personnel found 3 bullets in his flat in the Mokola area of Ibadan. The Ogun State indigene was said to have languished in the military detention center until his death in August 2021. His widow, Kafilat, explained that the late Kazim was released to take care of his health after suffering a series of asthmatic attacks during an operation in Zamfara State. She noted that her husband had barely got home when some military personnel arrived at their residence for a research. Kafilat said on September 10, 2019, when the military police and some intelligence personnel came to search her flat in barracks, they instructed me to step outside. My husband, who had been handcuffed, was there when they searched the flat until they found 3 bullets in his backpack and took him away to the guard room in the 2 division in Odogbo, Ibadan. When I went there to see him, he said he was being set up, but expressed confidence that investigation would prove his innocence. His colleagues in Zamfara told me he did nothing wrong as he got approval before returning home. The widow said Kazim was later transferred to the garrison guard room at the Nigerian Military Special Investigation Bureau in Abuja, where he was detained for over 17 months. She said he was dumped in a cell at the SIB Abuja without being questioned. I went there because I was scared of his asthmatic condition, but I was chased away. I didn't hear from my husband for 4 months until he called in April 2020. Sometime in June 2020, I was allowed to see him, and he told me what happened was connected to the 3 bullets they alleged was found in his backpack. He said he was bothered about his health and forgot to officially submit the bullet when he returned from the Zamfara operation. He also said the soldiers who searched his flat were trying to frame him up, claiming they discovered magazines in the flat aside from the 3 bullets. Several army officers, including Major Idris Okenwumi Aliyu Akinyemi, were assigned at different times to look into his case. They even revisited the 81 Battalion barracks, checked his statements of account in the bank during the investigation and found nothing against him. The mother of one stated that at the end of the investigation, he was absolved of blame and ordered to be released. She noted that on his return to the 2 Division Ibadan, he was detained. When I visited him, I was told to get a lawyer as he would be court-martialed. We got 2 lawyers. Surprisingly, my husband's name was not on the list of people to be court-martialed. He told his lawyer that Major Akinyemi, who completed the investigation in Abuja, told him he had been freed and no longer had a case with the army. The charges preferred against him were not ready until after a month. At the resumed hearing, the soldiers brought a witness, but the witness surprisingly debunked the claim that weapons were found in his flat. My husband's lawyer asked the court if he could file a no-case submission, and the court agreed. The lawyer submitted the letter in August, and we were told to come on Monday, August 23, 2021, for the final judgment, but it was the news of his death that I received. I want justice because his death is suspicious, Kafiliat added. A spokesman for the 2 Division Nigerian Army, Major Ike Iweha, said he needed time to investigate the case and get back to our correspondents. He said, "Give me time to come back and respond to you appropriately." Well, this is very, very sad that some people who are trying to, know some things, because the truth is there's something this guy knows that he cannot talk about, and he knows this very well. And if he decides to open his mouth to speak, there will be a lot of issues. So the best they could do to him was to detain him, and they saw that it seemed this guy is slipping off our fingers, and at the end of the day, he might likely get released. So imagine the terrible thing they did to him, and they ended his life. This is really bad and unfortunate that the Nigerian army could be this, brutal to the extent that they use their own people as bait to destroy themselves. Yes, they use their own armies or soldiers to destroy themselves because someone would have informed them this is the kind of information this person has, or this is the knowledge this person has about this particular thing, and they would definitely start looking for things to hold him back, to things to rope him, and so on and so forth. But it is unfortunate that they had to kill this guy because obviously he was murdered. He was, this is not about his health condition. He was murdered because after the case has been judged in Abuja and he has been declared freed, and they still went ahead to detain him again, that means there's really something that they are not telling, Nigerians about. And these are very serious crimes that should not be allowed to, just go by. And they should be able to handle the situation and see to the end of it, because Nigerians are really worth all of this investigation. Yes, they shouldn't just live like that and allow the senior officers to have a upper hand. But anyway, my dear people, that is it. It is what it is. A lot has happened and a lot keep happening in Nigeria and nothing is being done. Drop your comment and tell us what you think, and also give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.